My name is Joyce Owisukunedu, a level 100 student from University of Ghana. I'm 21 years old and I love to be a model because I feel so excited about it, and then I want to use it for a creativity too. I wanted to be a brand ambassador too. That's why I chose Miss Exquisite. Thank you very much. Please, to keep me in the competition, dial star 365 star 300 hash and let's win this together. Thank you.
Okay, you have to be happy no matter what, because at the end you don't know what will happen. Thank you.
So you try to be the happy type always.
Yes.
That's a very positive attitude. Keep it up. Okay.
So if you have dandruff, hair breakages, I recommend El Shafi natural hair product to you all. It's for both natural hair and then perm hair. Promise you will never regret. Thank you.
What's the name again? Again. Joyce. Joyce, who my name friend Patrick? What's Patrick do that? Hey! Patrick! I was on the verge of standing up to give you a standing ovation.
I tell you, like.
Seriously, so far, or probably you live in the Texas, for people that have done hair concerts, you stood out. Lovely piece. Only for you to start to talk and I say, what is this? What an anticlimax! Oh, we dear, right? Oh, raising the expectation, no cause was out of You were so much almost there. You were so much. That last few seconds left. I don't know whether it was a Donald that was speaking, whether it's a Joyce. You're a good actress. Like you did the whole acting thing. You know, I wonder what's the brand that you put into the trash can. That brand, I know when they see this happen, they'll cry for 1 year. Alright, but the good thing, you didn't let us see the name of that brand, so you just dropped it. So say that, hey, I have a better one.
It was my prominence.
You know, that's right. You want to show that you now have a better option.
Yes.
Then you complicated all these without even checking. And your gestures was doing it. Then you changed into another dress. Hey, she was looking so good. Then where we all were waiting for came. Wow, how come you drop the tempo that much? What happened to you? Is that your tone range? Okay. But you need to, you see, we are into an industry that we call verisimilitude. Alright, that's a literature word that means make believe. So it might not be you. By nature, in your home, you would want to be that very sort of quiet. But you're in an industry that you have to be out there. So you need to start to up your confidence, up your game, up your communications, up your diction, up your smile, up everything. Because if it drops, people will take it to be low in confidence and low in self-esteem. Maybe that's not the case. That you have very high self-esteem, you have very high confidence, but you did not depict it in that. Alright, so start getting out of yourself. Don't feel intimidated by nothing. I think we've all said it, you're looking stunning. You can stand up anywhere and stand up to meet and do whatever. So get that confidence back. Let it show in your voice. Let it show in how you project things that you stand for. If not for the ending, you would have had a very good advert.
I was smiling with my head. I was like, oh, finally. Finally, somebody who understood what they were selling. If we shouldn't have talked that. Then I would be like, oh, okay. But looking at the video, I knew what you were trying to sell to me. I didn't even need you to say anything. Maybe what you would have said was to tell me the name of the brand, and then probably where I can get it. But one can sell one can come up, so I would have given you 80 and left the rest hanging. But they say, no, oh, if you 80 now, you're probably said 40. Because I was like, I said, ah. Only for you to come like all that. They came out. I was like, really? What happened? Are you a shy person?
Let's see.
Hey, so what happened? And that was not your voice. That was not. That was not your voice. So what happened? You thought you were speaking golden. So what we were buying and what we got were two different things. You did well. I think you so far. I'm not going to leave it to just the hair product, but so far you have spoken well about. I mean, like in visual, you have spoken loud about the product. Yes, I mean, from the beginning, I saw you there. I was like, okay, let's keep going. And then you showed the product. You actually used the product. You used the product. I saw the product, and that even made me okay. This, and then the ending. I think they're close to the end. When you just did the thing and then you were, I was like, okay. Then you spoke. Then you spoke everything. And you did very well. But I don't have much to say on that because you did really great. The video was beautiful. But please, speak up. If you cannot speak that way, then do a voiceover. While the video is because you can speak freely. So while the video you speak your local dialect, whichever one makes you comfortable. So while the video was playing, you have talked about the product. A product or something, then you just say it. Okay. So if you feel it's difficult for you to talk or speak up in the video, just do a voiceover.
Okay. I think you understand the concept that you chose. What was the concept again?
I mean, you do videography and then photography. So me holding a camera can also show that a lady or any female can also do videography. Yes.
So even as you're talking about a freestyle.
Yes.
Talking about with the product. What's the concept? What are you trying to create?
Yes. Okay. For the hair, the natural hair, it shows I'm bringing out what I have by using the product, and then you can also see the product with the name and then those things on it.
Okay. With the previous pictures, I mean with the product, there's a particular one that I really liked. I think the one that she bought in app. That one I like. The rest I don't know what the product doing in front of you. I don't know what the product is by your knee. Really. This one I like. because your smile, first of all, and then I think you were dressed like a youth, like somebody's going to school with the sort of old school students sort of. I like that you've done the afro, which shows that you are, flaunting your natural hair and based on the product you're using, and you've projected the product as well, so I can see what you're holding, and then I can tell, okay, this is something to do with your hair. The rest I don't understand because I don't see what the product is doing by your leg, and the product looks very small. It would have been very nice if the product was on the table and probably you were leaning on the table, like squatting and leaning, and then the product was sitting on the table so that we are seeing you and your face, your hair. The focus is supposed to be here. You understand? With the rest, the focus is everywhere else. You get me? You are supposed to project. Where the focus is, it's supposed to be your hair. Your outfit and your body is an extra, but that shouldn't be the focus. Pay attention to what you're selling, who we are selling it to. Most people that will want to buy this product are those who have the natural hair. So you show your natural hair, meaning that when I use it, I'll have a good hair like you do. Okay? But overall, I think you did a very great job. Your pictures are beautiful. I love this particular one. So keep at it, but you know what we've already talked about. Work on that one, okay?
The idea to be between the beads is a great idea, but the facial expression, it's not communicating nothing. The leg movements, majority all seemed too playful without any particular. But you see, I like it. The originality here is that everybody saw the beats, but you were able to get closer to it, so you could have done much more magic with that. All right, with your idea of the light coming back on. Okay, so the next time, be particular about anglo or what aspect, where are you going, so how do you have to look, how do you have to pose, you need to know where you are. All right, these were the things that seem to be amiss as far as your picture is concerned, so it makes it look too ordinary, but you were wearing some good costume and the rest that you could have had a much more better effect on this. So again, like we've said, check some of these things when you're shooting next. All right, great.
Okay. When I saw the pictures, my idea was you were going to represent Krobo again, because it looked more like it didn't look like you are depicting the Anglo tribe. We scarf our hair on the typical Anglo dressing. We use the taku. Do you know what taku is? Do you speak Ewe? We use the taku. But here it didn't look. It didn't look so much like an Anglo woman. And you need to have a theme. What's the dress up for? Are you going for an occasion? Is there any festival happening? You need to have a theme, and then you can dress to meet that. Are you getting married in your traditional wear? Because you didn't have a theme, you didn't know what you were doing. It's like, okay, let me just wear the kente and then throw the beads on, and I'll look like something. That's how, yeah, it's like you're looking like something, but we can't tell exactly what you look like. When you are given a task, research. The internet is there for you people. You can easily go on and type typical Anglo woman dress up. You will see various dress ups. Then you see the one that actually speak of where you are coming from. You don't do these things. You have to take the thing seriously. Okay? You did well with the other ones. Even that, you still need to put more serious. Feels as if it's a competition. It's do or die affair. It's either I'm in or I'm out. So your whole thing or theme should be I'm going in. And so you research. You would have had a very beautiful picture if you had even presented an Anglo woman marriage. The way you dress, if it's a hima you have to wear, you wear it. I think we also wear a hima. So, but I'm not seeing anything. The beast you are portraying the beast, you're showing the beast to us. But even a typical Anglo men don't normally use these beads. The glass beads is mostly crobos. Mostly. We do the original, the heavy beads. Yes, that's what the Anglo women do. Or Anglo people. You didn't show it. That's why I was confused if you were portraying Krobo or any other tribe. But for Anglo women, we don't mostly do these beads. This one we more, yes, mostly is the Krobos. Typical dress, typical, but you need to have a theme.